empty-handed.
Well, I don't think we have a choice here. The adoption agency are not going to let you look at the records.
I'm not just going to roll over because the legal system doesn't want to help me.
What are you planning?
I don't know yet. But I've never let the law stop me before. And this time it's my son we're talking about.
When you say late, you mean like for an appointment, right?
You know exactly what I mean, Layla. I'm late. I think I might be pregnant.
If you... Who? Todd? Oh, God. Or Christian?
Did you enjoy your night in jail so much you asked for an extended stay?
That's not going to happen.
We're getting kicked out of Chicago, Todd. I mean, this town is huge, and we are getting kicked out.
Then I'll have someone else get the files.
Oh, no, that's a great idea. Have somebody else do it. They'll get arrested. They'll turn you in for doing it. And that's brilliant.
No one's going to get caught here.
Really? You sound sure of yourself, Todd. You know, something could go wrong. And you will be the one that gets arrested. And not only would you lose your chance to look for the son that you lost, you are going to lose Jack and Star because you'll be off at Rikers Island.
Juliet.
The point I am making is that the adoption agency has closed the records. The adoptive parents have rights, Todd, and those rights don't include anyone, including a biological father, to know who they are.
That's why they invented lawyers.
Ange, you have to tell me. Who's the dad?
What? Hello?
Hey, Evangeline, I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, hey. How's everything going in Chicago?
It sucks. I found an adoption agency, but they won't let me see their records. They gave me some lame reason about adoptive parents' rights.
Well, the law's fairly nebulous about that. It depends on the particular state.
You know, it doesn't seem to me that it should matter how nebulous it is or what state you're in. My son was kidnapped, and as far as I know, that's a crime in every state. There's got to be some way to get those records open.
I'll look into it for you.
Okay, good. Hey, I really want to talk to you when I get back.
Yeah, I have some important things to talk to you about, too. What?
Todd. It's Todd's baby.
Layla, will you stop jumping to conclusions? My God, the important thing I want to talk to Todd about is why he didn't just tell me he's going to Chicago with Blair. I mean, he should have been honest with me about that.
So the baby, it's...
If I am pregnant, the baby would be Christian's.
I'm not giving up.
Todd, what if it's Spencer, you know, playing another one of his sick games with you?
Oh, he's getting to me from the grave?
Yeah. What if he is? I mean, what if he sent you on this wild goose chase to Chicago to an adoption agency that's not going to give you the information that you need? You're not going to find anything out, knowing that it would make you crazy, and it has. It has made you completely...
I don't think you want me to find him.
What?
I don't think you want me to find him. I think you're still pissed at me. I think you still blame me for losing the son we were supposed to have together.
How can you say that to me? I came here to help you, Todd. And no matter what has happened between us, I never thought that you deserved to lose your son.
That's what it seems like to me.
Well, you know what? You're wrong. I got on that plane to be with you, to help you, because I wanted to see this through to the end. And if you think that I came to Chicago to knock your knees out for money, then you can go straight to hell.
So can you. I'm going downstairs to wait for the car.
Fine.
Adriana, me again. Todd paid his bill and has a car coming for him, so obviously he hasn't found out anything yet.
Hey. What the hell are you doing here?
Forgot your phone.
Look what I found.
What are you doing here, Rex?
I'm here to find Todd's son.
I told you I didn't want you here.
Yeah, you sure did.
And you said you were so convinced that my son was dead.
That's what I said because that's what I believe. The death certificate is real.
Okay, Rex, I'm going to ask you again. What are you doing here?
Look, I came here to help Todd.
None of this makes any sense.
Not making sense is Rex's forte.
Just listen, if there is even the tiniest chance that your son is still alive, I would not be able to live with myself knowing that I screwed things up. I came to Chicago to find things out for myself. Maybe Miles was telling the truth. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just thought he was telling the truth. I'm here to find out.
And what did you find out?
Nothing. I just got here. Have you found out anything?
How can you be so sure it's not Todd's?
You figure it out.
You didn't do it with him?
Give the girl a prize.
Oh, thank you. Girl, come here. Come here. That is such a relief because you know how I feel about you and Todd together. It just would not be right. So it's Christian's. Yes. You haven't been with him in a long time. How long has it been since you had your period?
You know, I'm really irregular. So I haven't really thought about it until now, and I'm starting to get worried.
I know my sister, and my sister is always careful.
Yeah, I am always careful. But there was this one time.
Girl, all it takes is one time.
I know. And afterwards, I mean, Christian and I were so in love that we weren't even scared. We were like laying there dreaming about what it would be like to have a baby together. But we weren't ready then, and we sure as hell aren't ready now.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
I do. Why don't you let your little sister give you some advice? For once. And you have to tell her.
I may not know it all.
There's no way I can go to Christian with this now.
Why not, if he's the father?
I don't even know if I'm pregnant, Layla. But if I tell him and I find out that I'm not pregnant, then he's going to think I just told him to manipulate him into coming back to me.
Oh, Christian knows you're not like that.
And if I am pregnant, then he's just going to feel like he has to do the right thing.
And he has to get back together with you.
Yeah.
And that's bad. Why?
We're at an agency that deals with Landview adoptions, but they won't let us see the files.
Then leave it to me.
What can you do that we couldn't?
Well, I do my best flying under the radar. Trust me.
I guess it can't hurt. I'm not paying you squat until you find something, though.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, why don't you two head back home and
Get out of here.
I'll handle it.
All right. Talk to you later.
Take it easy, boss.
I certainly hope he gets further than we did.
Hey, listen to what I said before.
It's all right. It's all right. I know that we can never get back what we lost. Our relationship, our child. And even if we can't go back, Todd, I forgive you. I just hope that you can forgive yourself. I'm really sorry the way things worked out, Todd.
Let's go. What?
You remember me, don't you?
No.
No, yes, you do. She's the woman from the adoption agency with Mr. Gray.
Yes, the director of the adoption agency. I'm his secretary. I may have information about the baby you're looking for.
The truth is, no matter how much I love him, I broke his heart. And he broke mine.
Vance, don't give up on Christian.
There's no way I'm telling him till I know for sure.
And there's only one thing to do.
Buy a pregnancy test.
On the next one life to live.
You want to see your son?
Adriana, just dump me on The View.
Jamie's all that matters now. If you want to blame someone, blame me.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.